Te whānau ngā mihi nui kia koutou. It's the end of week 2. And this week has gone absolutely speeding by. Been lots of great stuff happening. Rainbow team had an awesome time at Te Papa today, seeing a couple of shows, and thankfully they were able to get through the traffic. So a big thank you to our teachers who did an amazing job of keeping things really settled on the buses, and actually for coaching our kids to be so amazing on when we go out on trips like that. So that's been really great. Hey, we've got a newsletter coming up, so you can check that right now.
Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau o te kura o tāua, tēnā koutou katoa. Term 2 is well underway and our tamariki have settled quickly. Classroom programs have started with our term theme being How Stuff Works. This will look at different aspects of science and health. We have the Life Education Caravan visiting later in the term, which is always a lot of fun. On Tuesday, we welcome new students and their whānau to our pōwhiri, our mihi whakatau. Again, our tamariki did us proud as they perform their leadership roles as kaikaranga, callers and kaikorero speakers. This is a tradition that has added so much to our school culture. Last week, the second stage of our bike track was finished with the completion of the skills track. Our tamariki are enjoying trying out the different activities and developing new skills as they negotiate ramps, a slalom, a boardwalk, berms and narrowings. There is a seesaw to come as well, which will be plenty of fun. This is a community asset, so please feel free to come down and enjoy it on the weekend or after school. We are beginning to see a bit of sickness happening in our community with a few sore throats and viruses. Please make sure that you get your child checked out if they are unwell and keep them off school until they are better. As well as wanting to ensure the individual child is well, we also want to make sure that the rest of your child's class stays well. And here is a little bit of information around sore throats. One of our key aims is to improve attendance. We are currently aiming for 90% of our students to be attending 90% or more of the time. Our Term 1 data show that 70% of our students were attending school 90% or more. What has been encouraging is that overall regular attendance has improved over the past 5 terms. 8% of our school had 100% attendance, which is great to see. We also acknowledge that we have had a number of students who have been overseas for an extended period of time. Regular attendance at school is one of the factors that contribute to seeing our tamariki make progress with their learning. Thank you for supporting your child to be at school. Drop-off, pick-up. We appreciate the efforts our community is making to ensure that everyone is safe before and after school. As the autumn-winter weather starts to kick in, this can become a little more problematic. We do ask that you continue to follow all the road rules and guidelines in regard to parking. Use the school car park for the morning drop-offs. At the end of the day, there have been times where people waiting in the car park have been leaning on staff cars. We ask that people do not do this out of respect for staff vehicles. Reporting student progress. Over the course of the term, you'll begin to notice seesaw posts that are tagged reporting. These posts will specifically talk about your child's progress in a particular curriculum area and their next learning steps. You'll see examples of their work and sometimes a personal reflection on this work. On the last day of term, Friday the 30th of June, we'll be having a teacher-only day where teachers will be available all day to meet with you and talk about how your child is doing. More details will come out later in the term. Students and social media. Social media and messaging is the modern equivalent of passing notes in class. There are many positive aspects to social media, but as with anything, there are pitfalls, especially for children. 13 years old is the usual age limit for the use of social media apps. However, we are realistic that children younger than that are using TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Snapchat. NetSafe is an excellent resource to equip parents, caregivers, and whānau to navigate the use of social media. Their key messaging is: keep it locked. Show your child how to set a PIN or password to protect their devices, accounts, and private information. Keep it private. Make sure your child doesn't disclose personal information like their address and that they know how to keep their profiles private. Keep it helpful. Explain to your child that what they do online leaves a digital footprint, so they should think twice about what they are doing before they do it. Keep it real. Talk to your child about how to handle approaches from strangers and why sometimes people pretend to be someone else online. Keep it friendly. Teach your child to be kind and respectful online and to be careful talking to or sharing information with people they don't know. Keep checking in. Know how a particular platform works. Regularly check your child's device and accounts. Set boundaries for time spent on devices. More information can be found at this link on for NetSafe. And here's a great quote to finish the week. Every day may not be good, but you can find good in every day.
So that's it for this week. We're heading into week 3. Look after yourselves over the weekend. Hopefully we can have something which is a little bit drier, and we'll catch up with you on Monday ready for the start of week 3. Ka kite anō.